start streaming there. Cool. And we are live, so it appears. Yeah, cool. Hey, everybody. It's Saturday night live stream with Kim and Jim. Or something to that effect. Hey, welcome. Good evening. Howdy do. It's been a hot minute since we've seen all of you. My apologies for that. But we are back. And we want to show you. Do you want to throw the box into the camera, Mr. Jim?
Yeah.
Tonight, we are going head-to-head in the new game from Alea and one of my favorite designers, Stefan Feld. We are playing the Castles of Tuscany. There's been a lot of chat about this game as to its comparisons to Castles of Burgundy. We've played through this once already. I don't know that I feel that they're that similar.
The main similarities are going to be placing hex tiles of certain colors on a board to try and fill in regions to get points. Other than that, it's card driven, so that portion of it is more like, I think you mentioned Ticket to Ride before, just because you're trying to get sets of colors to match up to be able to get the to be able to place the hexes where you need them. Whereas Castles of Burgundy was more dice driven.
Yes. Yeah, there's no dice, so maybe this game won't hate me so much, but that's left to be seen. So to give you a quick overview, we're going to be jumping back and forth between a couple of different camera views. You can take that out of there if you want. Main board is here on this stream. This is my board over here. I am blue.
This one's my
Jim is
board.
yellow. And we will switch back and forth periodically so that you can get closer glances of our boards as we're moving through. But I'm going to have Jimbo go ahead and give us a quick overview of the game. And we'll take it from there. I mean, you don't have to explain every last single solitary rule. But
a big part of it is going to be based on your map region, which is represented by these little tiles here with multiple hexes on them. They are face down right now because, as you can see, we each have an A, B, and a C, which are randomly given to us.
We can go ahead and flip them if you want.
And let's go ahead and flip them and we can also place and arrange them in any way we want to try to get the best setup for our regions. Because the larger regions, larger contiguous regions are going to be worth more points if you fill them in. So I'm able to, for this instance, I'm able to get a 3 light green here, got 3 gray here.
Yeah, I did 3 gray here, a couple green here.
But I could always, if I wanted to, I could switch this one around and get 3 yellow there.
I didn't try that last game. I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking, I was still thinking it needed to be in order of A, B, C. I didn't move it around. But
it says as long as it's not more than 1 hex overhanging. So, that's not a legal placement because it's just, this one's just too far up. So you get a little bit of leeway.
Cool.
I think.
Cool.
I'll go this way then.
Yeah, I know. And now that I've done that, it looks very crooked on my camera, so I'm going to try to adjust that a little bit. There's a little green one down here in the corner you guys can't see, but life will go on.
Once we figure out how we want our region to be set up, we each also have a single dark green castle hex that we can place on any one of the 3 as a starting point. Because any other hexes that we place...
And those are our first starting group of hexes is out here on the board. So you may want to kind of go, well, it's going to be close to what I can play.
Right. And any tiles that you place have to be adjacent to an existing tile.
I'm okay over here. I like to move across the board. I don't know.
And also, if you have it to where it's surrounded by empty tiles, that just gives you more options to be able to fill it in. Cool. Now, Kim is the first player.
Yay, because I'm the youngest.
So she gets to pick one of the bonus tiles as well.
Ooh, okay. So the one at the top lets you have an extra card whenever you draw. And I think last time I went with an extra worker, I'm going to go with the extra card to start with. Because
by default...
Oh boy, having the cards is kind of... Okay, I'm a weirdo. I want that the other way.
Because by default, when you take the draw card action, which determines, how, where you can place these land tiles on your region. Normally you draw 2. She took the bonus tiles she took means that whenever she takes a draw action, she'll be taking 3 cards, and that is a good one to have.
Yeah, if you go down the line real quick, that one just gives you 2 points whenever you take it, and
it gives you a spot to store
an extra tile, which is also a really nice one to start out with, because as of right now, I can pick up 1 tile, and then I have to play it before I can pick up another tile.
The stone here means that whenever you generate stone, you get an extra 1. And what? I'm drawing a blank here.
Louder. I need you to be louder. That stone lets me take an extra turn.
That is correct, yes. Then we've got these extra donkey cart cards.
That's these guys, which may be my favorite element in the game.
So whenever you trigger that, normally you draw 1 card, and it's always a good thing, whether it's just like an extra point.
Yeah, it's like extra cool stuff you find in the back of the cart.
An extra card.
Which I dig.
For each one of these tiles that you take, you get an extra card.
Yeah, so that's a good one to have early. We found, like, when we played it before, late in the game,
And the worker allows you to trade in a worker to replace any 1 card that is required to be able to buy one of the land tiles.
Yeah, so it acts as a wild card for you.
Basically.
For lack of a better word.
For each worker that you have, whenever you trigger that by placing an orange tile, normally you get 1 worker. For each of these bonus tiles, you gain an extra. But I think I will also go with the extra card.
We'll see. I'll see how that works out in my favor. Because last time I went with the extra space early on.
And since everything is card driven, that is usually not a bad choice.
Yeah.
So we'll go. The workers are going to be these orange meeples here. The stone is going to be represented by these little white.
Kind of shaped like stones.
Not quite cubes.
Yeah, cube-esque type things.
These are blue tiles, blue wooden tokens, I should say, are wild cards. So if you ever place a blue tile on a water space on your board, you get one of these.
Oh, yeah, or here. I only have 2.
Yeah, I only have 2 as well. Whenever you place one, you get one of those, and it's a wild. It can be placed anywhere on the board, regardless of the color of the hex on the board.
Mm-hmm. It's just helping you fill in the spaces, and then you get to take whatever.
Now, you still have to pay the card cost for that spot on the board based on the color, but that blue wooden tile can go anywhere. Across the top of the score track here, these are the little bonus tiles. They're worth between 2 and 4 points for filling in every spot of a certain color on your region.
Yep.
The light green ones is worth 4 points if you're the first one to do that, for example. And the light green ones are going to be farmlands.
Yeah. So, real quick, I'll hit down these, and we're going to talk about it as we go, so I don't feel like we need to go through every last little thing. But dark green tiles are going to let you place another tile anywhere here out on your board.
That is from these 8.
That is from those 8. The red ones let you take another one of these extra tokens. Bonus tiles, whatever you want to call them. The water one, like Jim said, if you place a blue, then you're going to get that wild piece. The farmlands, this is a little similar to Castles of Burgundy, where there are different animals on those tiles.
Except in this case, it's different.
I don't think... This one we have farmlands. Oh yeah, so in this game it's different types of farmlands. So there's like little forests and there's wineries or like grapes. There's a little piggy. There's an olive. There's some leaves and there's some grapes. So it is a point if you get... I did this wrong whenever we played it. I tried to match them and you went different.
It's 1 point. You get a point for every different type of crop in that region.
Yeah, so that is the opposite of what you want from Castles of Burgundy.
Right.
Because I'm in the habit of trying to get all the little piggies, and that did not work that well. The mines will give you that stone. The yellows will let you immediately draw 3 cards. Orange tiles are going to let you get a worker. And then these cool little, like, pathway tiles, There's a couple of them out here on the board. And they have, it's probably a little hard for you guys to see, they have a little dude with a donkey cart going down the road.
Let's see if we can.
And that lets you get, yeah, it's not really in focus. They just see a blob.
Yeah, well.
That lets you draw one of these donkey cards. So, I think, when we get to the scoring, that's what this big thing, table presence, is for. That's your scoring track. When we get to that, I will let Jim explain what is happening, because I still don't have my head around the scoring in this game. This is probably the part of the game I don't like, is the scoring. It's cool if you love it. That's totally fine. My head just doesn't get it yet. So we'll get to that whenever we get to that. So I'm going to actually switch over here so you guys can just see. I am here on what should be, I think, the left-hand side. Like I said, I'm the blue player. Jim is over there on the other camera as the yellow player. And I think with that, we're okay to...
get started.
I think we can go ahead and get started, right?
So you're the first player.
Ba-ba-da-bum. There's enough stuff out there. Let's go ahead. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Because I can draw 3.
Yep.
I'll let you guys see what these cards look like. Jim can't see my cards.
I'm going to do the same thing.
But this is what I mentioned, like how it's kind of like Ticket to Ride. So I'm matching color cards. None of these match. Great. So, those don't do me a whole heck of a lot of good starting out. But I'll try to hold those here so you guys can see what maybe I'm working towards. Feel free to say howdy in the chat if you're here, or if you have any questions about this game. When you hold them up, I can see what you have. Because I'm controlling the computer tonight. Feel free to drop us a line, say hi. Ask a question you have it. Again, this is Castles of Tuscany from Stefan Feld and Alea Games. Also, Ravensburger. They're kind of buddies. So that's, you did your turn. I can't do diddly yet. I'll go ahead. What's near my stuff? These guys are kind of hard to come by. Oh, I tried to cheat. So that goes, so when you can automatically take a tile, then I'm going to take a tile from my supply, flip it up, and that's how we resupply these. Super fun. Tear down of the game when you have to find everybody's parts.
But that's also the built-in timer, so that when either one of us empties out the first column on our individual player board of tokens, and there are 7 tokens in 3 stacks, so there's 3 rounds to the game. But anytime either one of us empties a stack of tokens, that triggers the end of the round, and so we do end of round scoring at that point, which is where you'll see all of this come into play.
Cool. Go ahead.
So I'm going to take that yellow one that you...
You're welcome. I can't do anything with anything. Ooh, a green. Are these little piggies?
Those are piggies.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw 3 more cards. You guys can't necessarily see us. I figured you'd probably want to see the boards more. Cool. I've managed to... all the colors of the rainbow. None of which are the same. Cool. So, my only other complaint so far about this game, I don't like tiny cards. Not when I have to hold them. Right. I don't mind tiny cards like on this donkey cart where I'm just going to flip it and do its thing. And I'm going to get its reward and that'll be the end of it. I have to hold these. I have 6 cards in my hand. Now, granted, I'm holding them at a slightly different angle than I would so you guys can see them, but it's kind of annoying.
So what I'm going to do on my turn is I'm going to play 2 yellow cards here so that I can play this yellow tile onto a yellow space. And
you do have to play, like you do in Castles of Burgundy, they have to, you have to play touching next to here. These come up here all the way.
Yeah.
They got to touch.
Now, since I played a yellow tile, I get to draw 3 cards. Because that triggers that ability.
Which is kind of nice. I can't do anything. Like, I can't draw another thing. I can't do this. So I don't have a choice but to draw 3 cards. I'm thinking, hey, at least now things will match. Except, I really need... Yay! 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now we at least have some matching colors that we can do some stuff with. Yeah. I'm tired of these. It's hard to hold all these guys.
My turn, I'm going to take one of these. They're called beige tiles, the path tiles.
Oh, yeah. They're beige.
And those tokens are always free to take as an action.
Yeah, that's one of the things that you can do. Okay, I'm going to play. I finally got 2 silver, thank the Lord. So I will take my little mine, put it right there, and then I get a stone, please and thank you. So that goes right here. And when I finally have some more stuff to do, I can spend it to take an additional action. I don't think I want to do that yet.
I'm going to play 2 of the beige cards.
Do you get a donkey?
So I can place that tile.
That is really cute. Whee!
There on my beige spot.
And now you get a donkey card.
I get a donkey card.
Here, let me just hand it to you.
Yeah. And that means I get, 2 free cards.
Something you didn't have enough of already. Here, I'll just put that over here. Cool. Okay. All right. So the only other... Now I'm kind of looking, going, okay, what do I have matches of? What can I play? Cool. We have matches of green, but we can't play any of those because we don't have any near our stuff. There are no blue tiles out. And yeah, so we're kind of screwed. Between what we can do in our hand. So I'm going to have to draw 3 cards again because even though I can play, I don't want to take up a space with a tile. Not knowing when I'm going to be able to play it.
Now, one thing that you can do, because each tile is going to cost...
Cool, this is not helpful.
It's going to cost 2 cards of the color to get to play it on your region board. What you can do is you can also play 2 matching cards of any other color to take the place of one of those. So, for instance, if I wanted
I think
to play
I'm going to have to do.
On this light green, I could play 2 light green cards, or I could play 1 light green and 2 red cards.
Yeah.
Or you can play 2 red cards, 2 gray cards.
I think that's what I'm going to have to do. All right,
so my turn. I'm going to take this orange from the market there. Place it with that. Hey, it's another gray token for you.
I don't want that. I guess... Okay, I'm going to take this beige one.
Okay.
I'm going to put him there. I'll take from here. And get... Ooh, I need a couple of those because I kind of am surrounded by minor stuff here.
So I'm going to play 2 orange cards.
Oh, here.
I'm going to place this one here. Place an orange card, which means I get 1 worker.
Yep.
Which can take the place of any 1 card.
Yeah. I'm going to go with these 2 little donkey cart guys. Place this one here. Here. I want to go here.
Okay. So you get a donkey card.
I get a donkey card. I get 2 points!
So, we'll give her 1, 2 points around the outside track.
You don't need to get into... Don't
or no, that is 2 red.
Oh, it's 2 red. I'm sorry. Regardless, please don't get into that yet. My brain's not ready. All right.
Okay.
I would like a blue tile, please.
I'll go ahead and take this red tile.
Oh, and replace it?
And replace it.
Okay, now I at least... No, there's still not a thing out there.
Oh.
It's going to do me any good.
I did forget.
What did you forget?
When I placed my beige tile for the donkey cart, that filled in a full region of the beige.
Okay.
That's one thing that we didn't go over.
Oh, yeah, so you get a point for that.
So I get 1 point for that. If you fill in a region of 2 connected colors, like my orange is up here, which isn't filled in yet, or these 2 yellows over here, that's worth 3 points. And if you fill in a continuous region of 3 of the same color, that's 6 points.
There, and it's up here at the... It's kind of hard to see, but it is at the very tippy top.
Yeah, it is.
I'm on the big thing right now, so when I transition back. I don't want any of these things. Oh, well. All right, I'm going to take the beige one. For lack of... That's the only thing I'm going to be able to play. And I'll put out... Ooh, a red one. I want a red one. I did notice a few of our pieces. They're a little off-center. They're not bad. They're just a little off-center.
It gets the point across.
The world doesn't end. It's okay.
So, my turn. I'm going to play my red card and my worker.
Cheater. Oh,
Place
thank you.
This red tile here, which is... Since that is a single space of that color, I get a point.
Yep.
But since I placed a red tile, I get one of these bonus tiles.
That's why I wanted the red one. I have no red cards in my hand. I mean, I guess I shouldn't tell him that, but...
I'm going to take this spot.
Yeah.
Which just allows me to store an extra tile.
And you get 2 points.
And gets me 2 points.
Okay. I'm going to play one of these and 2 of those.
Okay.
Because I'm not getting to that light green anytime soon. So that way I can place this one. So that is, for housekeeping's sake, that is a 2. So it's 3 points because it's 2 consecutives. I get a donkey card, and now I get 1 point on the green. Alright, this is a slightly more manageable set of cards in my hand now. This is all I ask. Give me an expansion with full-size cards. That's all I want. And if you're just joining us, we're playing Castles of Tuscany from Steffenfeld.
Alright, so I'm going to take my draw card action.
Okay.
Draw 3.
I really want that red tile. I think I might just take it. And that may be my action. Good.
Don't forget, you got that stone you can spend to take an extra.
I know, but all I can do is, like... I guess I could draw... no, I'm going to wait. I'm still going to take it. But that's all I'm going to do this turn.
Okay. Refill it.
No, I want to keep all my stuff. I'm real bad about remembering to refill. So, don't be surprised if you hear Jim tell me to refill 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the Farmlands tile.
So that one is like... Is that wheat? I think that's wheat.
Yeah.
That's, at least now if you can see that, it better explains into what I was doing when I was trying to explain what they were. Okay, I'm going to take 3 cards. Oh boy. Oh boy, I got cards back that I just got rid of. Wow. What are we going to do with that, guys? Nothing. That's what we're going to do with that.
Alright, I'm going to do the same thing. I'll just draw 3 more cards.
So I can use 2... the minute I do this. Okay, I can use 4 of... But if they're different colors, right? So I can turn in 2 blue and 2 green.
Yeah.
To pay to put out my red.
Well, if you had 4 of the same color, that would still work.
I do, but I'm going to keep it. Alright, so that fills in my red section for over here.
So you get a point for that.
I get a point for that. And I also would like to expand, although part of me thinks I should take a worker, but I need that.
2 more points.
These are double-sided, so you guys can see. I'm just a little... I like the more curved side. It's just a preference.
It's one of those things.
It works perfectly fine on either side. I'm just picky. That's Muffler Man making an appearance, if you guys can hear him.
So I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to spend 2 dark green cards and 2 orange cards.
There you go.
To be able to play my farmland here. Which is 1 point for a 1 hex area. Plus 1 point because that is I
don't know what you're saying.
For the crops.
Okay.
In that region.
I don't know why. Like, I think our overlay's doing a little bit of a refresh, so if you see that hiccup when I transition, my bad. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Please let it be one of these stinking colors I don't have much of. Okay. We shuffled these, right? We shuffled these.
We did.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm going to draw 3 cards as well.
Alright. It's back to me then.
Back to you.
Alright, I'm going to take a mine. Whee! Ooh. There's a lot of dark green forest in there. I am not getting yellows and green. Well, they're not coming out. Like, that's...
I'll take a mine as well.
And just so you guys know, when we set up these, so each player has these little these tiles as well. Those are set up 7 in each round randomly. You may have said that already, but I just... So, we're not deliberately putting any other good colors out here. That's just what's coming up. I'm going to play my 2 to play the silver. Let's go down here, so at least maybe I can get another one of those. May I have a stone? Oh, I can't.
Oh, no, you don't. No, stone you can have as many of. That just means you only get 1 for each time you...
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Thank you.
It's just the storage hexes that limit.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. It's the same thing with the workers.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay. So actually, I'll go ahead and take this orange one too. And that is...
Jeez Louise.
And that's the last one.
Oh, okay.
In that first stack.
So I will leave it on this view for right now. I'm first player, so does that end it? I forget. I truly do forget. I can't remember. I feel like since that completed the round that I don't get another turn.
The round ends when any players removed all the hex tiles from the leftmost stack on their player board.
Rules reference check. Please hold.
So it's at the end of my turn.
Alright, so I don't get to go again. I finally had a move I could make.
But that was my turn, was to take that tile. So
yep, so that's...
So that triggers the end of the round.
This is the part I don't really understand yet, you guys. Well, the first one I get. It's the second one I'm real confused about. So, while he's looking, you'll notice there's a green scoring track. There is a orangish-red scoring track.
So what we do now is we take the number of points on the green track and add it to what's on the red track.
So Jim has 6, I have 7.
So you'll move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're up 9 on the red track. And I get 6. Now, the green track doesn't reset itself. So we just... so that will continue around at the end of the second round. The score on the green track will again get added to what's on the red track. And then again for the third round.
It confuses me, you guys.
But it's your turn now.
Okay. I'm going to take one of these forest ones. Or these dark green ones. Oh my gosh. Where are the yellows and the oranges? Where are all the colors? I'm still sitting at this. I can't do anything with it, but...
So I'm going to play 2 orange.
Jim took the orange. That's where it went.
I'm going to fill that in so I get a worker. And since I filled in a 2-hex area,
yep,
I get 3 points on the green track.
Alright. I don't like any of these things. I'm going to take 3 cards and pray that it's a color that I need. Nope. I swear we didn't shuffle these.
I'm going to take 3 cards as well.
I remember shuffling these extensively after we played this last game because I didn't want this to be where I got the same color time. And that's what I'm getting. I'm still getting... I can't show these to you guys very well because I can't hold them. Just the tiny cards. Back to me. Nothing to do. Like legit nothing to do. Golly. Alright. I'm going to take these little piggies. Now, I'm taking away my last tile. That doesn't mean diddly now. Because Jim already ended the round with his tile. So, 'tis what it is.
So I'm going to play the gray, 2 dark green.
No, thanks. Oh.
Place my gray tile here. The mine is what it is.
Oh yeah, and that's what gets you the stone.
And I get a stone for that.
I'm going to go ahead... Oh, man. I'm going to do 2 red and 2 blue because I just can't get anything else. I'm going to shake up the whole shebang over here because I just shifted all those. And I'm going to do the light green one down here. So that completes the light green section in and of itself. And I also get a point because it's...
A 1-hex
area. 1-hex... Well, no, it completes a 1-hex, plus you get the this 1 point for the green tile.
So you get 2 total points on that play.
Correct. I'm going to use one of my stones.
To take another turn.
I'm going to draw 3 cards. Yay. All the same color. That I cannot use. So this is as frustrating as Ticket to Ride is.
So I'm going to take...
Oh my gosh.
My turn, I'm going to take this farmland tile that looks like it's got olives and grapes.
I feel like I didn't have near as much headache with the cards last time. Oh, you're good. Oh, my Lanta. I don't have any dark greens. Oh, I shouldn't have used... I had that color. Oh, well. I didn't need to use what I did to place that, because I had a light green.
Oh, and if at any point there are 5 tiles of the same color here, all 8 of them get wiped out and replaced from these stacks.
All right. Oh, my gosh. I don't want to, but I'm going to take 3 cards. This is ridiculous. 3 of the same color. Again.
I swear we shuffled them.
I'm super annoyed.
All right, so I'm going to play light green, the Farmlands card, and 2 blue to play this.
No, I shuffled them a whole bunch before I put them back. I know that I did.
So that has 2 different crops on it, so that's 2 points, plus I completed a 1 hex area, so 3 total for me.
All right, because all I can get are light green and blue, I'm going to play 4 of those. 2 light green and 2 blue to put this forestry tile out. So that is a single hex completion, and that lets me take anything from up here, right?
Yep. And
so I'm going to
play it.
And I'm going to play it right there, and that'll complete a 3.
And you get a stone.
And I get a stone.
So you get 6 points for that.
So at least I'm banking like some point stuff. I just can't get any cards. So, hi vey.
All right. So
Castles of Tuscany, making me angry about colors of cards.
I'll take 3 cards.
This is where we're at right now. Well, I need to refill that.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have any cards that color. I would like to take that card. I'm going to take this red one because you keep getting all of them. Although you couldn't play it right now.
Right.
That's my turn. You know what? No, I'm going to use a stone.
Refill it first.
No, I don't want to. I want to keep this for... Oh, look, a yellow. I need that one too. But I already said I was going to... Ooh. Can I do that? If I refill it and I spend a stone, that can be my...
If you spend a stone?
I already spent the stone. I handed it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to take those 2 then. Because I need that over in here. Okay. All up in here.
All right. So I'm going to draw 3 cards. And I'm going to use my stone. I'm going to take this last mine tile.
Like, all my mines were right there together, so I figured I needed to go ahead and do something about it soon,
right.
Or else... Okay, I think that I'm going to draw 3 cards. Oh, yay. Oh, my Lanta. You know, when it comes time to need these blue cards, I won't be able to find any of them. So, that's where we are now. Not helpful.
Okay.
Not helpful. We do have a beige one down here, so I probably want to hang on to that. So I'll probably spend this and these 2.
So on my turn, I'm going to spend
this.
2 dark green, 2 light green.
Hey. The dog says hello, everyone.
I'm going to play that mine.
She's really upset that she doesn't have opposable thumbs, so that she cannot come play this game. I'm going to play at least 1 yellow and these 2 blue to place this yellow tile. I'll go ahead and put it right here because it's at least worth another point.
Yeah.
Because it's a single hex. And I get to draw 3 cards. What color will they be? Don't need that. That's helpful. That would have been helpful last turn. Okay. All right.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and take this yellow tile then on my turn.
I have yet to have 2 orange cards.
And actually, I'm going to spend my stone.
Fair enough.
Take another turn. I'm going to use my worker and 2 orange cards.
To put out your yellow.
To put out my yellow. Which means I get 3 cards.
Ooh. Are you getting the same colors and just not telling me? Or are you actually getting different colors?
I'm getting different colors. Plus, I completed a 2-hex area, so I get 3 points.
Oh, he's gaining on me. All right. I have... Oh, boy. Let's go ahead and take this.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, that doesn't help me. No, I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Took a beige tile instead.
All right. I'm just gonna take 3 more cards.
Cause I love cards. All right, I'm gonna play 2 beige cards. To put this guy down here. That's a single hex completion. Thank you very kindly, sir. If you would mark that me off on the track.
Single hex.
I get to draw 2 cards. Maybe I'll get a card that I need. Nope. That color. Oh, that's the wrong card. 2 blue cards. I've had all the blue cards.
I haven't seen any blue tiles.
No. So, imagine my excitement when I pulled 2 more blue cards.
I'll take this red tile.
Stay out of my red tiles, mister. Ooh, orange would be nice. I could get a worker and make him do something for me. Okay. I will go ahead and spend 1 red and these 2 lovely blues that I will be crying because I won't be able to get any of them. To place this red, I'm going to put that right there. That completes a 1 hex. And then I get an extra card. I've done no workers. I've yet to be able to even get an orange tile out. So that seems like a fruitless effort. Golly. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take another one of these. I'm going to take another tile space.
So that's 2 points.
Yep. I don't know if that's the right move, but we're going to find out.
I'm going to play a red card and 2 yellow.
Oh, I need that green. All right.
So play that there.
I'm halfway through this stack of anger.
So that is 1 for completing that area, and then I get to take a bonus.
I'm going to get greedy. Well, you're thinking about what tile you want. I'm going to go ahead and go.
Donkey cart tile.
Alright, I'm going to take this orange one because I complained about not being able to get orange. And I will refill it. And then I'm going to spend my stone. There you go. And I'm going to take this light green tile. That's it.
Refill that, please.
No! There you go. Look, an orange tile. Maybe I'm hoarding them all over here. Where on earth are our blue tiles? They must be in like the very last stack or something.
Draw 3 cards.
Okay. I'm going to spin 2 green because I actually have those. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I'm going to put that right here. So that's 2 points. No, I lied. It's just 1 because it doesn't complete. I'm not completing a section.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just 1 point. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. So I'm going to take one of these beige tiles.
Ooh, a red one. I'm going to go ahead and draw 3 cards. Hey, don't need that color, but I got it. Alright. So, still not helping us in the orange area, but... I couldn't put a beige tile out if I wanted to, so I might as well burn that on something.
Take this orange tile as well.
You have to... I was waiting on you to refill.
Refill with another orange.
Alright. I'm going to spend 1 orange and these 2 donkeys because I'm not going to get anywhere near a beige tile for a little bit to put out my orange tile. So that completes 1 section and I get a worker. Please and thank you. What we got? There we go. My arm and your arm was casting a wicked shadow. Can you guys see these little worker guys? Aren't they cute? Ooh. Go ahead.
Okay.
So I don't have either one of those tiles out there, and they wouldn't help me. So we have left in our hand.
Spend. Again, 2 dark green, 2 light green. To play my orange tile here, which is a worker.
Just for funsies, I'm going to shuffle these now.
And 1 point for completing a 1 hex area.
I think all I can do at this point, I don't have any green, right? No. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. Okay. And that'll end that round. So let me transition back over to the full board. There you go.
All right. So, let's see. So you're sitting at 23 on the green track. So we'll add 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3. And I'm at 17 from 6. So I'm at 23 points. And then next round.
Comment and tell me if you understand that stuff. Hey, welcome. We are playing Castles of Tuscany from Steffenfeld, Alea Games. Also Ravensburger, all up in that. Here, I'll transition back to our board so you guys can see that just a little bit better.
So I'm going to pay 1 base card and a worker.
Bye-bye, worker man. Thank you. Oh, crap. Probably shouldn't put the discard pile face down.
So
okay.
Then I get 2
donkeys.
2 donkey cards. So I get 2 points on the red track and 2 cards.
Nice. I do like I said, I think the donkey cards are my favorite element in this because it's all good stuff. I don't know, they're just kind of fun. They're just kind of fun. All right, I'm going to take 3 cards because, oh, cool. We got that one, which we didn't need. We got this one, which we could have used earlier. And this one. Not helpful.
Alright, so I'm going to take light green tile. Replace it with
a light green
the
tile.
Same tile.
And now we're working towards the final round. So this game honestly plays pretty fast. With 2 people, it would take a little bit longer with more.
Right. But not too much longer.
We play Castles at 2-player all the time, and or Castles of Burgundy. I guess I should specify now. And I think that's its sweet spot. I think this runs very smooth with 2. It'd be interesting to see. I mean, you're going to get the same colors in the pot, like, even if you have 4 players. Nobody's really going to... I don't know. I'm pretty sure it scales well. We will tell you when it's no longer COVID time how it plays with more people. I'm going to play mine cards and my little worker guy to play a different type of green in my fields.
So now, since there are now 2
Those
different...
are grapes, I think.
Since there are now 2 different types of crops in that area, that's worth 2 points.
Yay! That is what I did not play correctly the first time we played this game. I got all excited and had all the same crop and was so proud of myself, and it didn't matter.
I'm just going to take this orange tile.
Where are the blue tiles? This is insane. Okay. Well, I like that one, so I'm going to take him. And I'm going to replace it with not a blue tile. Look, for once, it's working out in my favor, you guys. Okay, I'm going to spin 2 yellow. And I can place this one. Woohoo! I'm going to go and place it over here because at least it's going to be worth a point. So it's a single hex. And I get to draw 3 cards.
Nice.
1, don't need it. Don't need it. Cool.
So
Can't play it. Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 orange and 2 red.
Gosh, this is so annoying.
To play my orange tile.
I feel like the cards were more in our favor the last time we played. Like, I didn't feel like it being such a struggle to match up. I mean, it's just the luck of the draw, honestly. It's...
Right.
But, like, this has been way harder to get the right tiles this time. Alright, I need this guy. Replace it with a blue tile!
Our first one.
Jeez Louise.
In the last round.
Well, I got rid of all the blue cards. Haven't gotten any in a while. They're probably all buried in here. There's probably no blue ones left.
Alright, so I'm going to take this mine tile. Oh, hey, look at that.
I know. Well, now, I was going to say there's probably 4-ish. 3 or 4 in there, and I figured they'd all come up now. Okay, what am I not going to be able to play soon? Oh, forget it. I'm going to play 2 yellow and 2 orange to be able to get this crop tile out, because it's another 3 different kinds of crops, and that completes a 3 hex.
So that is 9 points
Wahoo!
total.
I'll take that.
So
9 points on that play. That makes me pretty happy.
So I'm going to play gray card and 2 yellows.
So we're down to this, which is not super helpful. Oh, I'm sorry.
To play my mine there.
Which you'll get a rock, which could, or a stone, I'm sorry. Rock and roll.
And that completes a 3 hex area, so that is 6 points for me as well.
See, you're catching up.
Not really.
Okay. I don't want any of those things, to say the very least. Boy. Okay. I'm gonna draw 3 cards, see if that'll lead me. We're gonna get this one, that one, and that.
Yeah, I'm going to draw 3 cards as well.
I'm going to go ahead. Blah. All right. I realized I need to play another card before I can play that one. I was going to go for this guy. And we can't get there because it's way down here. I don't know. You probably can't see it on my board. It's way off on the last thing. Man, there is nothing out here that I really want. Well, what I want I can't play. The blues now do me absolutely no good whatsoever. I mean, all it's going to let you do now is fill in spots for points. That's literally all it's going to be able to do for you. I guess I'll draw some cards. Yeah, the blues are all gone. In case you're wondering, they're just all gone.
Yeah, I'm going to draw some cards as well.
I don't know what to do. I'm not sure. I mean, I could trade in some other colors for some stuff. No, I really can't. Alright, we're going to draw some more cards. Because I love holding all these tiny cards in my hand. If I didn't mention that earlier. In case I had, not been clear about how much I love tiny cards.
I'm going to...
Oh my gosh.
Pick up one of the dark green tiles.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that too. What'd you replace it with? I like orange. I can play orange. Oops. That would get me a worker. Yeah. We're going to take this orange tile. Woohoo! Whoops. Woohoo! Mario it in there. And hope for the best. This is ridiculous.
Didn't replace that, Kitty.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, look, with an orange tile. This is why. This is the same problem I have in Ticket to Ride. I have 37 cards and I can't play anything.
So I'm going to play a green card and 2 red. A
Nice.
dark green card and 2 red.
Oh yeah, that does matter.
Play.
I will say the greens, like the icons are different. Like it's clearly different art on the cards. But if you're not looking and not thinking about it quickly, you can mistake one for the other.
Since I played a dark green one, I get to play any card.
Oh, I forgot! I forgot!
So I'm going to play this blue one on the water here.
Oh, I'm a dummy.
Another point.
I'm a dummertons. I forgot that was what the green ones did.
I get a wild hex.
Our dog Maple is very concerned for my outburst. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Alright, well. Shh. Chitty chitty bang bang. Okay, we love you. Alright, I'm going to take that one because I like the thing that you just did. There's an orange one. We've watched too many bloopers of Jim Carrey lately, so Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Ace Ventura singing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, is stuck in my head. So here's all the cards that I in case you were wondering. Yeah. We're getting pretty close to the end here, I think.
So I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Okay, I'm gonna do what you did. I'm gonna play a dark green one. And these 2 red ones. To place this dark green one right here. That is a 1 hex completion. I'm gonna do the same thing he did, and I'm gonna take the stupid blue tile. And that completes a blue over there. Thank you very kindly. That goes here. Okay, I can at least get some points. Like that's...
Fill in.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yellow. Looks like I've got 2 more left before that's going to trigger.
So I'm going to play 2 gray cards.
Rock and roller bowler. Sorry.
To place my wild hex on my last gray spot. So that fills in a 1 area region.
Does it give you? But it gives you a stone, right?
I get a stone. Plus, I get this bonus for being the first to fill in every gray spot on my area.
Flippity flop! I forgot about the bonuses.
So
I have all the dark greens filled in.
3 points for the gray.
I have all the dark greens filled in.
Okay.
I struggle to remember these bonuses up here,
you get
like
2.
a lot.
And then we flip those tiles over, and then the next person to do that will only get 1 point.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I have everything of. Because other colors just didn't come out.
Now, I'm going to spend 1 of my stone.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend 2 orange cards in my worker.
Oh, to put your farmland out.
Put my farmland out, yep. So that is 1 crop. So 1 point.
Woohoo! Okay. Alright, what order do I want to do this in? I'm gonna do... Yeah. 2 orange. To put this orange tile out. We'll put it up here. That is a single. And I will take a little worker man, please. Thank you. So now we're with this.
I'm going to take this tile.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do.
And I'm going to spend my stone.
Okay.
Take this other farm tile.
I let you think about it too long. Alright, I'm going to play this gray and my worker. Oh, why am I handing you the card? And I'm going to take this, fill it in there. That completes all the gray. So that's a point. Yeah.
So that's done. And that's a 1 spot?
Yes.
So 1 more point. So I'm going to draw 3 cards.
So now it gets dicey because I can basically if Jim takes 1 more, that's going to end the game. If I take 1 more, that's going to end the game.
You got 2 more.
I have 2 more. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to take this guy. Gong like Donkey Kong. There's our orange. I don't think any more blue ones are coming out, dude. And I don't know that another... Did you have... You didn't have blue cards. All the blue cards are down here.
I think I had 2 when
I
at
had
the very beginning of the game.
Alright, I'm going to play 2 of the beige cards to get the donkey one over here. So that is a single. That also completes all of the beige ones. Like I filled in all of them. So a single hex. And then I get whatever the point is for all of the beige ones.
3 points.
Yar. And I get a mystery. I get a fill-in stone.
Ooh.
Where am I going to put that? Right there. We're going to put it right there.
I'm going to play 2 dark green, 2 gray.
Oh, to get some of the fields.
Yep.
The fields of gold.
I'm going to play that out there. So now there are 2 different types of crops in that area.
Nice.
So that's 2 points.
Alright, I'm going to spend 2 light green. Take my wild hex. Put it right there. So that completes a single, and that is all of my light green.
So that is 4 points.
Do you need my little... Woohoo! I got over 50 points. Okay, I got one card left. One thing left. So whatever I do, I'm not going to be able to place it. Right? Whoa, you're throwing stuff, man. It's getting aggressive in this game.
So I just drew 3 cards, so it's Kim's turn now.
I don't think there's anything I can do except end it. Because I only have one card.
Yeah.
Like, that's... If I take from here...
I didn't have enough.
Because I feel like no matter what I do, it's just going to... I'm just drawing out the inevitable. Neither one of us is going to be able to get anything... Take something and play it without ending the game. But I think you would get one more turn, wouldn't you?
No. It's at the... It says the round ends at the end of the turn.
Because I'm first player.
Are they...
Please hold, consulting the rules.
Or do they consider that a turn, you and me both going?
I've read from different reviewers. There are mixed feelings about this rule book. Oh, well, rule books. Because they're in several languages. I only speak English, so I don't know if the other rule books have different variations of the rules. I've heard that they do. I can't speak to that. It's a little out of order of sorts. I thought the English one was okay. We were able to read through it clear enough. But like in this case, I don't know if Jim gets one more turn. Because if it's the end of the round...
No, it says the round ends at the end of the turn when any player has removed all the hex tiles.
Alright, so that was the end of my turn. So we'll go with that. And if anybody sees on a Board Game Geek forum or something that we're wrong, let us know in the comments.
Okay. So
that's it for gameplay. So now we do final scoring.
So you're at 51 on the green track.
Yes.
So you... are at 82. I'm at 33 on the green track. So 58.
Now, aren't there also points for, like, is there anything else?
Nope.
Really?
There's tiebreakers.
Oh, for some reason I thought you still got a point if you still had...
No, there is.
That's what I thought.
Each of your unplaced hex tiles.
Mm-hmm. So we each have one.
We each get one. Wooden hexagons, marble, and workers.
Which we don't neither of us have them.
1 victory point for every 3 cards in your hand.
I needed that earlier. I only have the one. So I don't have any extra points.
So I get 2 extra points.
Hey, that's something. Yeah, earlier when I had that big wide spread, that would have been something.
And that is the end of the game.
Cool. So we're looking at 80.
You are at 84.
Wahoo!
To 61.
Nice. So far, I have dominated you at this game.
Yes.
I don't know why. Because I certainly... I definitely got more tile... I got more tiles out than you, and I don't know how that's... I feel like then you would have... At least it looks like I have more.
You got one more tile out than
Alright, it just looks... Maybe because I'm spread further across.
You're spread out.
Well, okay, then that makes sense. I have one more, and then you would have had... I was able to combo up several things.
You were.
That helped.
You had 2 regions of 3 that you filled out.
Yeah.
One of which was
fields.
Was fields.
And that was huge.
With 3 extra points. So that was a 9-point play there.
Yep. And then being able
this.
to... Well, you gave away the blue play. The water play, because I'd forgotten that the dark green tiles let you place one. That's the only reason I even got blue on here. And the only reason I got the other one was from the donkey cart. But that helped me round out, get extra points for all of the gray ones.
Right.
So a couple of these helped me. A couple of the bonuses helped me for sure. But that, my friends, is Castles of Tuscany. If last in verdict, no, this does not replace Castles of Burgundy for me. By no fault of his own. I've lifted Castles of Burgundy to... on a pedestal that may be unreachable for no particularly good reason other than it's the first crunchy game I really enjoyed. And so there's a lot of nostalgia for me I think this game is very solid.
It is.
We've enjoyed it when we've played it. It plays great at 2 players. It plays pretty fast at 2 players. It probably felt a little bit slower because we were talking through all of our actions.
Right, and it's been right at an hour.
Yeah. If you were just playing, and especially while the other player is thinking about what it's not simultaneous action, but you can get in there and speed the game up a little bit.
Right.
Like, if you're thinking about which one of those tiles you're going to take, I don't need to wait on you to take my turn.
Right.
So I would say 2 people who are, once you've gotten the rules under your belt, easily 30 to 40 minutes for a 2-player game of this. And I think you would be good. I'm going to shuffle the daylights out of these flippin' cards before we pack this game up tonight. That's the only other thing. Like I said, you have to flip these tiles back over, to see which player they belong to.
Right, because there are a lot of them that are player-specific.
Yep, so we'll have to flip that back over. But otherwise, the scoring is still wonky to me. My brain doesn't get it. I'm sure there's a reason behind the 2 scoring tracks. I don't know if I feel that it's necessary. But maybe it is, and I just don't understand it. So feel free to tell me I'm wrong in the comments. I'm okay with that. I can take it. But that's otherwise. I think this is a really solid game. I don't think it's close enough to Castles of Burgundy that you have to worry about having both of them on your shelf.
Right, they are different enough. I mean, really, the only similarities are going to be
these tiles,
hexes on
hexes on a board,
and like the art style.
This has got a little more blingier. Well, the tiles are still, your typical tiles.
I mean,
but everything else is, I would say, a step up in artwork.
I mean, it's still got, light green and dark green.
These are nice.
Beige.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't, not exciting color choices, but Otherwise, check this one out. It is available. It's out in retail, so you should be able to find it at your friendly local game store. Great Christmas present to pick up. Be sure to check out on the channel. We're giving you some Christmas present ideas. Our little shorts are 1-minute quick bit segments where we're just looking at bits from board games. Give those a like. We're going to try to get some more of those on the channel. They're super fun to make. And we'll hopefully see a few more of them take off. And we hope to see all of you again soon. So keep playing those games. Give us a holler. Let us know what else you'd like to see. And have a wonderful Saturday evening, kids. We'll see you next time.
See ya.